Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today we are going to be looking at Padsmith's Genesis Pro. Obviously the first thing that I want to talk about with this mouse pad is the main selling factor, and that's this beautiful freaking art that you see on this mouse pad here. Honestly, this is kind of what sold it for me, as dumb as that sounds. I just really liked the art on this mouse pad. As well as I just kind of wanted to experience something new. I'm typically somebody that likes really muddy control pads like the GSR-SE and the Razer Gigantus and the QCK Plus control. But honestly, this was kind of a welcome change. The surface is really fast and it's smooth, so there's like almost no texture at all. And so this mouse pad is also very firm as well. There's almost no give at all, which makes it really good for dot skates. Like these Obsidian Airs feel really nice on it, as well as the Tiger Ice. But a side effect of this mouse pad being very firm is scratchier skates like the Jade Airs just feel really shitty. I mean, you can almost hear how scratchy and loud this sounds. And it's honestly just not the best experience. So unless you have very smooth like PTFE skates, like I honestly wouldn't recommend this mouse pad for you. I think one area where this mouse pad really shines is it really allows you to feel your mouse for what it is. A lot of mouse pads feel very similar depending on what skate you use, but with this mouse pad, there's a lot of variety depending on what skate, as well as the weight of your mouse. But especially for mice that have full skates, like especially these glass skates here, I mean, it just almost like I'm playing on top of nothing right now. Like this just feels like air. But because it's a cloth pad, it still has quite a bit of stopping power, even with these glass skates here. And another place where this mouse pad really shines is the base. It's very almost adhesive, like it sticks to the desk. Like this is me, I'm moving this with all my weight right now. It's literally wiggling my entire desk, like my monitors are shaking right now, and it doesn't move. It almost adheres to the desk. You can kind of see those little tiny grooves when I shine my phone here. There's little grooves that just stick into the desk, and it feels really nice. But for people that like to reposition their mouse pad a lot, it's kind of almost a deal breaker. I mean, I don't really know why you'd want to move your mouse pad very much, but it is impossible to move this thing once it's moved down unless you pick the entire thing up. And the stitching on this mouse pad is also really nice. It's very flush with the surface. There are some minor problems with the stitching. I have noticed there's a little bit of fraying like on this edge here, given I did get this mouse pad used as well. But even with this mouse pad being bought used, the surface is very consistent. I don't notice any dead spots. Now, given I've only been using this mouse pad for about a month, but it did have 2 to 3 months of prior use before I got the thing. So it stays really nice and consistent, which is surprisingly difficult for a lot of speed pads. And one area where this mouse pad doesn't really shine as much as a muddy control pad like I previously like to use is in tac shooters. Now, tac shooters are my favorite games to play. I like playing Valorant a lot. And while it's not really as good as something like the GSR-SE for tac shooters, it still really does hold its own. Because it's a cloth pad, it still has that stopping power, so it's not that bad. I'll put up some clips on screen right here. Like, I can still hit my shots consistently, you know. The mouse pad, and you can see I can still hit my shots on this pad. Like, it doesn't completely nerf me, but for games where there's a lot faster movement, a lot heavier tracking, like Rivals or Overwatch or the Finals or even Fortnite, I could see this mouse pad being one of, if not the best options under $40. So overall, my final thoughts on this mouse pad are, I think it's worth the $35. I think if you play tac shooters, you might want to think about something else like a GSR-SE if you want to be basic, or you can get like an Artisan if you want to be a little bit more bougie. But for the price tag, if you play tracking heavy games and you like using dot skates and you have a lightweight mouse, I think this is one of, if not the best options on the market for you. Anyways, I digress. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have anything you'd like me to review, just leave it in the comments down below. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.